Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sonic Eclectic. This is Sonic Eclectic Presents. Today we have
Samia.
Samia!
I love
All
that song.
right, people. So, we have this recording artist, Samia, debut AP coming out July 16th,
Yes.
CD release party, and all that good stuff. Tell us a little bit about you. Well, first, tell us about the record, then tell us about you as an artist.
Cool. Well, the EP is a 5-song EP with a bonus track. So really, it's a 6-song EP, but it sounds cooler to say bonus track. We recorded it in January here in New York City,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a collection of songs that I wrote about my relationships, things that are really deep and personal and authentic to me. It spans everything from, angry breakup song to, anthem to codependence to just being super happy and in love, like, the
Now
first
hold on, because
blush of
everyone
love.
writes about love and
Yeah,
their
there's a lot of
personal
love.
experience. Let's get down to the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. What's important? This is what people want to hear. How much of the, because I mean, you can write some pretty poems and this and that, but how much of the nitty gritty of you as a person, you as an artist, is really in your
I mean,
records?
every single song is about the nitty gritty of me as a person. If you pay attention to the lyrics, you see it more. But I just try to keep everything as honest and as real as possible. That's kind of the only way I know how to function. The bonus track is, the one I'm most proud of because it's about marriage equality. It's called "We Have the Right," as in we have the right to be together. And we just recorded that a couple of weeks ago and made a music video for it, all in the span of a week and a half. We just released it a little over a week ago now, and it's doing really well, and I'm really excited about it. We wanted to put it together in time for Pride this year, so yeah, the EP just has like my life, my relationships, my feelings written all over it. I kind of just poured my heart out in this EP, and I'm excited for people to hear it. I hope people like it.
Now, just to get a little bit about you, you're a self-proclaimed what's it called? A pan queer?
Pansexual,
A
pansexual.
pansexual? I'm sorry, all the titles and everything these days, there's so many definitions. What
You
is
know,
that?
well, it's funny because like that's the closest term that I can come up with to describe what I am, but I don't like
Now, what
I,
does it mean? Forget all that. What does it mean?
pansexual is
Sounds good. Makes me hungry. Sorry. I mean, sounds like. Never mind.
pansexual is a term that people who don't fully identify with homo, hetero, or bisexual use. It means that you're attracted to all kinds of people, all genders, all sexual
So you're
orientations.
greedy, basically.
Even greedier than the bisexuals. I know, I'm just hungry all the time. No, no, it really just most pansexuals define it as they don't see a person's gender, they don't see a person's physiology, they see the person, the personality, the essence of people, and that's what they're attracted to. And I actually relate to that. I do because I tend to be that way.
Now, what's the
But
difference between that and being bi?
the difference is that bisexual makes the assumption that there's only two genders, male and female, whereas
Oh, okay.
pansexual opens it up to intersex, transsexual people, people who aren't either male or female, but a mixture of both. And that's I consider myself to be one of those people because I'm not all girl. Like I'm a little bit guy too, and I've always been that
Oh my
way.
god, I feel
You
uncomfortable.
know what?
Stop. Nothing.
What?
Now, when you play this back, you'll hear what I said. Oh well, should have been paying attention. Um,
Oh,
so
but
you're from a military family.
yes, yes.
You were
Yeah,
born
my
in
parents
Germany.
love my orientation. Yes, I was born in Germany.
Okay. You said your family loves your orientation.
No, I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Okay.
They're
Um,
pretty I mean they're actually pretty liberal for their generation, but compared to me they're still really conservative, but they're really supportive parents. They support my music career, and that's all I can ask for. A lot of people don't have that in their families, so
Now, I know
I
this
can't
little
complain.
segue, and we will get back to the record. But you spent some time in Germany. You spent some time in Asia. Did you know that there are stockings made in China now that that have hair on them? Did you know that?
No, I did not.
I'm,
Now,
I'm
what
just
does
I'm
that
just.
mean? What does that even
Isn't
mean?
that cool? Hold on. So I'll show real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I could plug this up really quick just to just now 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 the whole point of these stockings are to is there such word as de-inspire? Basically, take you don't want to inspire, you want to de-inspire. Take all these potential rapists and say, hey, look, this girl has hairy legs. You don't want to rape her, kind of thing. And it seems to be working.
That's the point of those
Yeah,
stockings?
yeah,
Are you
it
kidding
seems
me?
to be working. It's turning guys off.
That is wrong in so many ways. Oh my
But the
God.
thing is, at some point, what if that starts turning guys on? And does that say anything about? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm gonna just get
You know, I know a lot of drag kings who would love to add those stockings to their repertoire. That's all I'm saying.
okay. All right, moving right along. So your musical influences: Janis Joplin, Aretha Franklin, um, and Pink. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
correct? Do I have the
definitely.
information correct?
Yeah, all of those chicks, and I'd have to add Freddie Mercury, Queen to the mix. I mean,
You had to add a
I
queen
wish
to the mix, really?
I wish
But
no,
bump
no. I
crash.
was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say I wish I was musically brilliant as Queen. So I can't say that my songs are anything like Queen songs, but Freddie Mercury as a vocalist has influenced me greatly. Um, you know, also, I mean, so many of the great divas, Chaka Khan. You know, even going to Ella Fitzgerald and Billie Holiday, like the way they phrase things is amazing. Today, Jessie J and Kelly Clarkson are both like huge inspirations for me. Um, I uh, yeah, I have a lot of musical influences. My taste in music is pretty eclectic, which shows in the EP. We pay tribute to a few different genres. You know, we've got one song, my debut single, "Lose Me," which is just like full on classic rock. I mean, it sounds like the Black Crows.
Wow.
And then we've got the second single, "Only Wanna Dance," which is just like a totally unapologetic '80s like pop rock dance song.
Now,
like just
actually, speaking of dance and influences, you co-wrote a song with your sister.
Yes, that's the bonus track. We have the right, the song about marriage equality. My
Okay.
sister and I co-wrote that. We actually also co-wrote the debut single "Lose Me." So she and I collaborate pretty often.
Oh wow.
It's cool because we live together, and we both are musicians. We're both writers, so it's a really wonderful living environment for us. We get to work together a lot, and I love it. And she adds a lot to my music. She has instincts that are totally different from mine, and I love taking advantage of that, and putting her name on stuff too.
Now, as an independent artist, do you find things are getting easier with technology? Things are getting more complicated? It seems that technology opened a lot of doors, but also seems to have closed a lot of doors as well.
it's definitely it's definitely possible for the independent musician to do a lot more on their own today than ever,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also a lot of work, and it's a lot of the kind of work that me personally, I've never been trained on how to manage social media marketing, on how to do my own PR, on how to do my own management and booking, which I was doing for most of the existence of my band. Now, happily, I have a manager, um, but I'm still doing a lot of the work myself, and there's a lot of balls to keep in the air. It's a lot to keep track of. But the beautiful thing is that you can now, as an independent artist, all by yourself, get your stuff out there for everybody to see. And if you do it right and you play your cards right, you can put yourself on a bigger stage than you ever could do on your own before. So it's an exciting new world of possibilities.
And a
You just
good
have to learn
segue
it.
with stage. When can we see you live? What's going on with that?
Yes. Okay. Well, my EP release show is on June 18th. That's a Thursday, 8:30 p.m. at Rockwood Music Hall, Stage 2 in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
That's 196 Allen Street. For those of you who don't know Rockwood, it's an amazing venue, great sound. We're going to be playing an hour-long set. We're going to be giving away the EP for donations only, and there is no cover and there is no drink minimum, so you can show up and enjoy the music absolutely for free. and I'd love to see as many people as possible there. It's going to be a killer show.
It sounds like it. And they could just go to your website and check you out.
That's right. SamiaMusic.com, SAMIA music.com. And
Right.
also, the first 3 singles are available there for free. Lose Me, Only Wanna Dance, and We Have the Right. All available for free download right now for a limited time only. So go get them. I just
That
bounced
sounds
up and
awesome. Yeah,
down.
that's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much for coming and being a part of this eclectic place, Sonic Eclectic. Sonic Eclectic Presents. We have Samia. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
checking
having
us
me.
out. Yeah, definitely. And you can always check it out at soniceclectic.com. Thanks a lot.
Mwah. Bye.